go. Quite a mess. Whoops. So you're pumping and it's going straight up to the bees. Well, I'm trying to make sure it doesn't go out in case we need it. That is a huge clump of bees. I didn't know where you wanted the ladder, so I just kind of put it. Whoop. There's a huge cluster on the ground. Think you have the queen in there yet, or no?
Probably, because they're staying pretty much in there.
Ah, yes, I know you're not happy. There you go. Go down the street in a convertible while people are wearing bee suits alongside the road. Or they'll die.
Well, sort of just trying to see if they clump back up there. If they do, it could mean the queen's still there.
Well, there is a mass, but it doesn't look nearly as... Okay, so bees are going in the holes.
They are going in the hole?
Some of them are, yeah.
Well, that could be a good sign.
I'm seeing a bunch of them are landing on top and heading for the hole. Do you want to try to get them, or do you want to deliver these and see what we can find elsewhere?
Let's take these over to the hive and then we'll come back and see what we can get.
Okay. I love it. I'm turning and I'm pointing the camera down the road as I'm checking to make sure we don't get run over while trying to...
Well, bees are going in there. That's a good sign. It means more than likely the queen's in there. And I haven't seen any come out, and they've got guard bees at the entrance.
That's a good sign, no?
And my sweat beads are falling down.
Should I bring the lid? We got a bucket full of bees. Well, we think we have the queen because they're going in and there's guard bees.
think I just saw the queen over here.
So she went down in. They're going down in, some of them anyway. We've maybe left a frame or two out. We can always go back and try to catch the brethren on the tree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I think I think I saw the red dot.
Oh, that's right. It would be the mark queen. You want inner cover now or no? I think it's off. I don't see anything on the screen.
No, it shuts off after a little bit.
The screen? Or
You see the
whole
blue
cam?
light at the top still blinking?
Yeah, I see something blue. Oh, so it is still recording?
Yeah.
Or just the screen goes off?
Yeah.
Okay, so back across the street, and I'll grab the
see if we can
smoker.
Grab the rest of them. If not, eventually, if they have no queen, they'll fly back to the old hive.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of want to give this hive
As many bees as it can, because they got to build and start laying.
But the good news is she's got like 4 or 5 frames worth of built comb in there.
Oh, well that's nice. So head start.
So as soon as she's comfortable, like if she's fine, she can start laying tonight.
Well, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it by the bellows because that just is hot. If we can get the rest of them. You know, you'd think people would be a little cautious seeing 2 guys in a bee suit standing next to the road.
Yeah, most people aren't too intelligent.
Yeah, they're clustering again, but there's nowhere near as many
Yeah, and they're not clustering
in a big...
ball. So I think we got the queen. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I saw her.
Okay.
But
You're willing to go and get as many workers as you can, huh? They're not happy. You just get stung?
no, I just
Fell?
lost my balance.
Yeah, they're very unhappy. Probably because their queen's missing and somebody's messing with them. Well, the rest have all taken flight, so I put the lid on and I'll take what we got. Ooh. Okay, they not happy. Don't stop if you know what's good for you. No? Dumb people. Oh, they're attacking the camera. I got one buzzing in my ear. He's very persistent. You'd think they'd notice 2 people in bee suits. You think we got probably about 90%?
Yeah.
Well, at least we got them before they just went and ruined somebody's day. What are you gonna do? Just drop them on the front door?
Now this has me a little worried in the front here.
Why?
The queen's in that.
Well,
So they seem to be going in. So
There's something going on here on the side. Looks like just worker bees. They're sending out an alarm. Although I'd be pretty alarmed if someone just came and swept me up with a brush.
there, I'm not going to worry about that. But I mean, I do see them heading in, which is.
Yeah, they're going straight in. That's a good sign. It was funny because I watched this guy do one, and he cut a branch down, and he knocked them all onto a sheet, and then laid a box next to him,
Yeah.
and it looked like March of the Ants. They immediately headed inside. Even the queen, because she knew that was a better place than out in the open, I guess.
Well, the good news is they have had that mite treatment for 3 days, so all these bees should be
Relatively mite-free.
and there's no brood in there,
So they get a fresh start.
yeah.
So we started another hive, not quite how we planned. No. There's a bunch hanging out underneath here. I think that's just the worker bees just hanging. You know, like after work bar night or something.
But I mean, they're most of
With
them.
everyone, with the majority of them going in, I'm thinking the queen's in there.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I saw the red dot before it disappeared.
Before she descended?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey ho.
Now, the fun thing is we got to wait about a month for the queen to fatten up in the other hive, so we can try to find her and mark her.
Well, she should be laying within a day or two, or is she already
No.
laying?
They swarm just before they're ready to hatch or just after they hatch.
So the queen's brand
So
new.
it's going to take about 3 to 4 days before her wings are strong enough to fly.
So she's got the weekend, which is going to be good weather, so we shouldn't have an issue.
And then it's going to be about a week or two for her to fly out, find the DCA, the drone congregation zone. And then she has to, she'll mate for about a week.
So essentially the bee version of a dive bar.
And then she has to start laying. But a virgin queen looks almost like a worker. The abdomen hasn't swollen out yet.
Oh, okay. So we got to go and retrieve the ladder. I can do that. I'm all geared up too.
I think I will, now that I've had to do it once. They have a thing you can build where you can hook a vacuum up to a bucket and just
Suck the bees into the bucket. Yeah. Well, we used what we had.
Yeah, I think queen's in there. They're heading in. Yeah, I mean, chances are they're going to stay because it's what they're used to.
And Lynn, can you take this? I'm going to go get the ladder.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the UPS guy who's parked on the street.
Well, as long as he's not messing with it, he should be okay.